Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lunch Meat Classic number 30 final. We've been building up to this one with these Euros coming over here and playing on our ground, and we've got Torb up against Schmid. Should be a great game, and to add to it, we've got commentary from both sides of the pond here. I've got Collar with me. How are you?
Hey man, everything is good. Everything is good. I'm coming off of a baby high, but everything else is fine.
Yeah, congratulations on that, man.
Thank you.
And then Johnny, you are with me for the final as always.
It's true. I'm here. Yeah, feeling good. Ate my morning breakfast. Pooped. We're feeling great. So
Oh crap.
Wonderful. I haven't made it that far. It's a little earlier where I am, so I may have to step away. You never know. But yeah, these guys have been doing great. Torb has been crazy with Inhumans lately, super high on them, terrorizing
Mhm.
Europe. Um, and Schmid is on his convocation as usual. He's got some thralls in there. Um, let's take a look at Torb's list while they get set up here. It looks like he did win Prio.
Yes.
Caller, what are your some of your thoughts on his list?
So like it's very set up. You can see he isn't even hiding what he's looking to do here. It seems like Schmidt has picked 17 threat. So this is very much a rote game plan for Torb, playing uh, basically trying to get up 4-1 or even 5-0 on extracts round one.
Hmm.
Is very possible with this list, being able to steal things. Um, I do think that Schmid has some good things in his list to combat it by basically going taller, which is one of the when Torbjorn was playing at Multiverse and Malmö, he actually lost a bunch of games, and he lost a bunch of games to tall lists that were
Mm,
playing Prio and was going into him hard, which is something that I think Schmid is able to do here, especially since he has the Dracula leadership as a backup.
okay.
yeah, I agree with
So
that. Yeah,
yeah, so here we go. These are like the standard things that he's looking at, what he can do,
Okay.
bringing in Voodoo and Toad.
Yeah. Yeah, funneling power to voodoo within humans can be pretty crazy. I know
Yeah,
I know he's generally pretty aggressive early game too. We
yeah,
saw him beat Dan last week playing
yeah.
defenders, and like he used Great Refuge to come up and like double tap with Black Bolt round one, and that's probably pretty common for him, right?
Yeah, if especially if he has like if he knows he has prior around after. So one of the reasons I think Inhumans is doing so well in Europe is a lot of players are playing like mid range or scenario. So a lot of players are 5 wide, and when he wins prio, being able to tap something, potentially daze it round one, and then KO its top of two, just means that the game runs away, especially when you have Terrigenesis in the mix as well.
Sure.
So I feel he's probably a bit more restrictive with this kind of play if he's playing into a taller list because he won't be able to get the follow up KO maybe.
Okay.
But that's definitely on the tables. But he'll also just sometimes take the 4-1 advantage and be happy with it. It is good for Schmid that he got Mcron because like having the pay to flips there, it puts a bit of a damper on his round one because like the power economy doesn't quite work out without Black Bolt doing a bunch of damage to things.
Okay.
I would say. So that's something that could be to Schmid's advantage. I do believe pay to flips are like a good tool into Inhumans.
yeah. It feels like the power economy is really tight. You basically have exactly enough money to do everything that you want to do, and the second you have to start paying for secures, it just messes stuff
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like if Black Bolt can do the damage he needs to do round one to get all the power going, then that helps. Of course, he does have both Karnak and Lockjaw here, which helps him a bit because they're both battery characters.
Well,
Uh, so we'll see, but I think like the I would assume that Torbjorn is going into something going for a 4-1 extract advantage, potentially going for the 5-5-0, which could then set up like a 7-7-2 round one or a 6-3.
Well, we spent all of that time focusing on Torb's list. These guys activated pretty quick. We didn't have
Mhm.
time to jump right into Schmid's list, but they are ready to go here. They're in deployment, and it looks like we've got Lockjaw, Black Bolt, Karnak, Voodoo, and Toad on Torbjorn's side, and then on Schmid's side we've got Shang-Chi, Magic, Wong, Strange, Supreme, and Baron Zemo. Johnny,
Yeah.
how are you feeling about those squads?
I think it's fine. Like, I think, like we kind of like hit before, not being four wide into this could be like being narrower than Torb's team might be a little rough because like Wong is. I mean, Wong can do stuff. He like can give up power and everything turn one, so it should be okay.
Mm.
But the rest of the models I think are fine. They're all strong hitters. They can definitely like disrupt the Inhumans pretty well. Like Zemo's great at like chasing extracts and everything. Toad is his favorite little buddy to go and stab and murder. Supreme can go wherever he wants and like kind of do the same thing. Magic also the same thing. Shang the same thing. So he
Mm-hmm.
can just
Yeah.
kind of go and get whatever he wants
Yeah.
and just kind
There's
of be everywhere.
four strong mobile models here
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
that are good into most of his list. Slightly worse into Voodoo with his 6 Mystic defense, but like Black Bolt has only 3 Mystic defense, and Karnak doesn't have get martial artist. So
Yeah.
those are all good things, I think.
Exactly. Yeah. And like Torb is playing like two kind of weaker models that don't really matter in like Toad and Lockjaw. So he only has
Yeah.
like three relevant, not relevant models, but like you guys know
Yeah.
what I mean.
The
Not
the
shitbags.
the
Yes.
shit bags, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
All right.
so,
Well,
Yeah.
so
In the
yeah.
shitbag competition, Convoy is playing one less shitbag model.
Yeah, exactly.
yes. We do have we've got Nasty in the chat cheering on Torbjorn and the Inhumans. Curtis says that Schmid was excited about this 17 specifically, so that
Yeah.
sounds pretty good for Schmid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mike's in the chat. Everyone's here. Um,
Cool.
Notable that this is the exact scenario we watched Torbjorn win on last week. Macran
Mm.
and Spider Infected. This is where he beat Defenders.
Yeah.
So we'll see
Another
how
thing
how
that's
big of a difference the Convocation matchup is here.
yeah, another thing that's nice about Schmid's team into Spider Infected is they don't get nearly as affected by the displacement because every one of these models is a charged mobile model. So they can just use their mobility shtick to go wherever they want, which I
That's a
think
good point.
is, yeah, very nice and very cool. And
Mm.
like Torb has a lot of immobile dudes.
Mhm.
Like outside of Refuge and a Lockjaw teleport, everyone's kind of where they are.
And
So,
this feels pretty important for the Omicron crystal as well. Like you and me talked
exactly.
a bit about like how Omicron really rewards mobility,
Yep, yeah.
like being able to have the action compression.
Exactly. And like what's cool too is like depending on who has priority and everything and where models are positioned, you can
Mhm.
leverage the Mcron power and the
Yeah,
Spider
the spider
infected
infected.
rolls.
Yeah,
And like if your opponent has more models on there, make do those first and then potentially they move off more of their models and you can then garner more of that power.
yeah.
Which I think is very cool. So
All right, they are getting underway, and Toad is activating first to no surprise, going to the middle and grabbing that Spider Infected for Torbjorn.
yep, makes total sense. So
I know Torbjorn has talked a lot about killing Shang-Chi's in deployment with Great Refuge and Black Bolt, so Schmid smartly deploying Shang-Chi on the opposite side, so that is
Yeah.
at least a little harder.
Yep, that checks out.
We see
So the
Schmid deciding what to do.
Ironbound books is interesting here, I think, because there's not that much physical attacks actually going on. Like we have Black Bolt is doing energy attacks. Voodoo is already doing mystic attacks. It's Karnak is the only one. Karnak and Lockjaw are the only ones who are really affected. I mean, I guess the Master Punch is physical as well.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Toad's tongue as well. That's not
Oh
just
yes,
anything on
the
full
very good
turn.
tongue.
Oh, the sad tongue. Oh,
Yeah,
in the sea.
the push. So I've been talking about how the push change made him more of a shitbag model than
Oh yeah.
any of the other stuff. Like because he now really can't do things.
I think Toad is not the best anymore, and I I'm very sad about like him and Apocalypse and just have gone
Yep.
completely to like 18th right now instead of 17. Because
Yep.
Toad was the reason for the season a little bit in that team.
Yep.
So
The funny thing is, I almost feel like 19 is better because I don't have to play Toad, which
yeah, you
is a
don't have to play
wild
it at
thing to
18
say.
either.
No, of course, but that's like that
Yeah.
18 is like the sweet threat.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what's happening here. We have Wong gave power to Shang-Chi and then moved up
Yep.
to the Crown Crystal. Karnak moves up. I'm guessing he's going to meditate and flip that point and then be ready to shuffle a point over to Voodoo, I would guess.
That does look like what's happening, yeah. They're doing a little bit of
Wait,
shorthand.
are they rolling for the crayons? That's not what you do on crayons.
Yeah, who knows?
Ah.
That is what happened, though. He did meditate and
Okay, well,
shot a power over to
we're off to a
Voodoo.
good start.
Yep. Yeah, gave a power.
He's just
No, that seems solid. Yeah.
he's just practicing his rolls for later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I didn't quite catch it. Is there a spot on the side of the hauler on the scoreboard side of the map where like Sean could like double move and contest that?
I
So
think it
Or do you
looks
not
like
make it on two shorts? Or
I
two
don't
medium, or
I
small
don't
base
believe
mediums?
so. Yeah, I
Okay.
don't.
No, you don't do it on two mediums, I believe, because
Okay.
of the maybe on the inside here if you want to be, but that means you're in range of a black bolt basically.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and what you would need to do is use the flow like water on the charge attack to get there. But I
Yeah.
think with Karnak's positioning, it probably edges him out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Schmid's eyeing up a potential snipe later with a strange dagger on Toad.
Yeah, it's a good one to hit him with. So.
I mean I'm looking at this like Shang-Chi probably needs to just get the infected and flip the crystal on that side. Even though he has set him up for like the charge.
There's not like really much pressure on that side of the map unless like
No.
or like Lockjaw moves Voodoo forward, so he can kind of wait
Mhm.
on that, and then just kind of use that to his advantage, or just send Zemo over there and have him do the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary to bring really anyone over to that side of the board right
Mhm.
away this early because Voodoo's right there. He just keeps funneling him
Yeah.
power, right?
Yeah, giving him 2 power just means he steals Zemo's extract, which is problematic, I would assume. So I guess that's the reason to pick it up on Shang-Chi over Zemo, possibly, because it requires the extra power investment.
Mm-hmm.
So Magic is liable to get double tapped by Black Bolt just from a Lockjaw teleportation here.
Yep.
I probably would have liked to see Magic just walk back with a curved thing to stand behind the size 3. I
The size
think
4
it's
is also like right there too. He could have potentially like stood up
exactly
there, and then
just
if like
hid
Black Bolt
behind
wants him,
it.
you have to spend refuge and dog place. So
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, there we go. So, well, maybe he's out of range there. I could have been eyeballing the distance wrong.
that
It does
pretty
look a
far.
little long, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's fine then.
Is he gonna roll this time? No.
No,
Okay.
you relax. You
Figured
relax.
it out. All right.
Nice. Well done.
Oh yeah, it's very very out of range for.
Very out of range, yes.
She should still at least have cover, even if he
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
places
yeah,
it
absolutely. And I mean the change to her having 6 health means she's probably not getting one shot.
Yeah.
Which is the important part. So right now, since we only have 2 activations left and Voodoo is only at 2 power, there is, unless Voodoo gets to attack something, there is no chance that he can pick up the Spider Infected off of Shang if he picks it up on Shang here.
Yeah.
Oh, Curtis calling out that Magic obviously will not get double tapped, because if she gets attacked once, then she'll just bump.
Yeah,
behind
she'll
it.
she'll bump behind. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true.
they have a leadership on that team,
They have
right?
leadership. Yeah.
Incredible.
All right, so he's going aggressive here.
I like this. I think this is
Yeah.
totally fine. Let's
Yep.
go punch him in the wiener
And not picking up the spider infected with the character that's going up there. Smart.
Yeah. He'll get the 50-50 chance to flip it, and Shank can't take the power away, which is good. He could potentially go attack Toad, yeah, and then move over there.
I definitely think you need to be within 3 of that guy end if you're going over there.
Yeah, no. I would have liked it on the other side more.
Yeah, I definitely like attacking Toad over Karnak here, not having to worry about that weakness token right away.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm more worried about him being in range of Black Bolt here, because the size 4 is pretty good at hiding him. Yeah. If he had gone for Karnak.
Well, he's listening to us clearly.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right, assume hitting him mystically.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, that would make sense.
Gets around martial artist.
Oh look, Torb's defense dice are just on fire.
My lord.
Too. Cool.
Yep.
All right, sure. Why not?
Does he get a shield on the crit?
He does.
He does not.
Doesn't, but he did get the 1 power he needs. He can't get.
He got no power.
He got no power.
Torb blocked casual 5 on his.
Oh, he did.
4
Yes,
dice.
you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Cool game.
I heard that he had pretty good dice into you as well, Johnny.
Yeah,
Your
turn
game.
1 it was brutal. Yeah. Things started stabilizing after that, but going down to 10 to 2.
That was too crazy round 1 and round 2, because it was like almost reversed in how crazy they were.
Yeah, I know. It was a great game.
Yeah.
Go watch that if people care. It's on Jomanji's channel, so.
Yeah.
Jumanji popped up in the chat here a little while ago too. Man, I've never had this many Europeans in my stream. It must be the time.
It is a friendly time for them, and they're not all in bed.
Yeah.
With their nightcaps on. Drinking that sleepy time tea.
All right, so...
Did he body block himself there? It looks like he almost did.
Yeah. Voodoo's going to have a hard time fitting right in between there.
Yeah. But he can go and attempt the 50-50 flip.
Do you think he reaches that?
I think so. Assuming you can stand on top of the hauler at that point. It should be within 1.
Well, I think because of the body block, it makes him come up a little bit short, even going max distance.
Could be.
Now.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's true. All right, so he's just moving up Voodoo there. Okay. I think that's a pretty good... That's a very good... the fact that Voodoo did nothing to change the scoring-wise round 1 is pretty big.
Yeah.
For Schmid.
Doesn't look like Zemo can reach right to Voodoo with the charge right away, so we'll see what he ends up.
He doesn't have the... Does he have Amavera? Yeah, he does. Okay, so he could have done the... So, right now, I think I don't hate just doing Armor Baron, picking up the infected and flipping the point.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, and just like going at least bringing it to like 4-5 versus
and then
5-3.
Then you're putting it on like what can Black Bolt do to magic, which is like that's the 1 attack that we talked about, and then you get to counter with Strange, which is good.
Yep. Yeah, Strange walks up, hits him with. What is it? Baleful Bolts of Baltharak? Yeah.
Yes, something like that.
Oh, the alliteration and like Strange's names are all just so good.
I don't remember who it was who said that to increase immersion, they just now spell out the entire attack every single time they use it, which is like pretty hilarious when you start looking at what it does.
That could be a fun little Zemo move of like walk charge, or like walk Baron charge up onto the thing and then stab Voodoo. Just get a damage train going.
Just ignore the spider.
Yeah, that's actually not terrible, I think.
You can't be Terragenesis if you're not holding it, so...
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
600 IQ brain place.
And you also don't get displaced by it if you're not holding it either, so...
Nope,
Also,
that's very true.
nice benefit. No, it looks like he's just going to go and pick it out. Like, grab both of them and then just be out of that range.
Which, if he's Baroning to do it, I don't think he needs to worry so much about the initial positioning. He should have a second move to get out of there, to get out of 3.
Yeah, exactly. He can definitely do that. So he could also do something like even move up aggressively with the second move standing next to Shang-Chi up on the opponent's M-Cran.
Yep.
Giving rerolls and like being, okay, if you want to take my M-Cran, you need to deal with Wong, and like Schmid is just happy if he kills Wong.
I guess I kind of like setting up the M-Cran. If you're going to pick up the Infected, setting up the M-Cran power for next turn too. And then you have that right away.
Yeah.
And I think that... Oh, no, okay. He's going the other way.
Yeah,
He's still setting up the M-Cran, I guess.
But
I mean, we know Torb is going to have prio, is going to say that we're doing Spider Infected first, which means that there is a chance that he doesn't get the power.
That's fair. But maybe he wants all that sweet, sweet power on Karnak and the dog.
That is fair. Okay, so he's looking at being able to double tap Simo here, which is a fair assessment, I think.
Yeah, I wonder if Schmid considered that at all.
Yeah, because I kind of like being up kind of a... Me personally, I would have like kind of went on the aggressive side of it, and then if he does attack,
I
you
agree.
just get to bump back.
Exactly. I think that's because he would have been behind the size 4 and would have been just a one attack into him.
That's like, okay, you're gonna attack Wong. Have fun, motherfucker.
Yeah. Doesn't give you any power, etc.
Exactly. So
there we go. First attack going through. It was a Chang attack, I guess.
3 with a crit. Crit convert.
Well,
5.
He doesn't die, so that's fun.
Yeah, but he does have another attack. We'll see. Well, he can bump out of range there, maybe.
Yeah, there's a bump potentially. I don't know if he gets out of range because he was at like the 5 stick and Black Bolt threatens.
Yeah, but he just won't get the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Schmidt's already looking.
Yep, Zemo lives on 1, gets to bump out of pickup range at least.
Okay, so moving up and trying the 50-50 flip here. I don't hate that for Torb.
Yeah, I don't hate that either. I think he like seeded the ground. It also puts you out of range too of strange if he wants to go pick up the thing and like actually hit you. So
yeah, can Bolt just move Terragenesis 50-50 and pick that up?
Yes, he can.
Yeah, because you get a power pass from Voodoo.
Yeah.
Oh look, Torb hitting exactly 1 less of the HP on the model to Terragenesis turn 1 yet again.
So this is the stupid thing.
Is this why Torb always wins everything?
I mean, this is okay, so he doesn't do that. He probably wants to turn off Zemo's activation next round. That's the
I think
start.
He's Master Punching here, right?
Oh, that's true. But that means he can't.
Wong, you block this, buddy. You shut him down. Wong, you crazy legend.
Unfortunately, he's not going to block all of it.
No, he has a Zemo reroll. He 100% has a chance.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Come on, Wong. Ah, so close.
So close. Okay, so he's going to get thrown into Zemo. Which means, do you brace here? It's a rough brace. I don't think you do. I mean, you probably do, actually.
Like, what other throws does he have? Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's the Voodoo throws, maybe. And, like, Master Punches that are coming over. And then he gets the auto flip here.
Yeah, I think you just this throw.
Oh, yeah, he needs to do the brace first.
Yeah, well, if Wong takes the damage here, he gets the bump then first.
But it's after the attack is resolved, isn't it?
No, it's after the effect is resolved. The throw is a effect
It's a
within
separate
the
effect.
attack
Yes, you're right.
itself.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah.
So you can come and contest here.
Okay, so Vong does that. Yeah, okay, so you have the 50-50 flip, basically.
Yeah.
If you want to try that. But then, and I'm assuming he braced. Yeah, he braced. So that means there is no... he can do the 50-50, which is probably a good call.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't get it.
Hey, nice.
That is skill.
Yep. Wong just slapped his hand out of the way. He's trying to
Yeah.
press the button. It's not allowed. Not today.
So the start of next round is gonna be, I'm assuming, Black Bolt just trying to kill something else. Probably Shang-Chi, maybe? I don't know.
Why doesn't he just kill Baron Zemo with the Terrigenesis top?
Yeah, that's what he's gonna
Yeah,
need
just
a
get
bit
the
of power
from
for
the
it.
voodoo.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so we
Strange
got...
design up a 50-50 against Lockjaw.
Yeah. I don't hate taking the pot shot at Toad here, actually.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's going for that. Yeah.
Like if you can get him out of the way or set him up for a kill later on.
All right. Well, Toad's blocked nothing. He might just explode.
Schmid rerolled.
We got him,
Maybe
boys.
he did.
Yep.
He goes down.
Nice.
4 damage exactly.
That is, if he wasn't nerfed, he would be alive on 1.
Yeah, that's true.
And he'd be back at deployment.
Yep.
Yeah. Take that, Toad.
Yeah.
A beautiful
Serves you right.
reptilian son.
Yeah, well, Schmid needed that at least to
He needed to survive that one.
kind of
Yeah.
buffer the start of this next round.
Yeah, going 4-4 seems okay. This
4-4 is
start of
really
turn-
good in this situation,
Yeah.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. This
That
start
could
of
have
this
gone
turn
way
might suck, but we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming Black Bolt has to be a big activation from him first here.
Yeah, probably.
It could also be just Toad pick up the virus infect, the spider virus, and going away.
Yeah, 'cause Strange can definitely go and bully him pretty reliably.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so did they pick spiders
Okay.
first?
They're
it looks
rolling
like?
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does get to move. That is really good for Schmid because he's nowhere near any friends. So, he's got 2 powers, I guess.
Oh,
Schmid-
they did
Schmid
the
must
crayons
have-
first.
Yeah, they did
Okay,
the
yeah.
first.
I don't like that from Schmid because he's the one. No, it's Torbjorn who gets to choose. Of
Yeah,
course.
Torb did it.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
of course.
both the
Makes sense.
Torbs models are on there getting the power.
Yeah,
None
so
of
they
the
definitely
models
got
are
it
getting
up,
it.
yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
correct move, yeah.
Yeah.
You hit both 50-50s, though, so that's kind of fun. Scope
Mhm.
with Karnak back there. Oh, she's strong and tough.
Themo also staying in place.
All right. 50% of them happened. Perfect.
Perfectly balanced.
Exactly.
All right, we'll see how much damage Black Bolt can do at the top of the round here.
Doesn't seem like Plane went out either.
Or books, you mean?
Books, I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So, yeah, taking the shot into Wong, possibly taking away 2 activations or even more here is probably the correct call.
Wong is getting the extra defense die.
Yeah, go walk. And he also has the sweet.
Hey, it was relevant in the last.
Genius.
Oh no, he didn't have it last round.
It may have been very relevant.
Yeah, I know. All right, Wong, come on, buddy.
Not so great this time.
Yeah, he gets a reroll though, so.
It doesn't matter because he's pierced.
Right, the
yeah.
pierce, yeah.
Yeah, so Black Bolt.
So I would assume we see Terrigenesis come out here.
Yep.
And then possibly an attack into Magic or Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's only 1 power though.
The goal kick here. Yeah, you got him. Oh sure, why not get all 4?
Yeah.
That should really only be crits and wilds. I mean,
It should just not exist, that card.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, mistakes were made.
Yeah. It's like the how it can be up to like a 6 VP swing is just dumb. And then how binary it is with not working on assets but working on civilians means it's a problematic thing. But it is what it is. It's a tool of the game, and we'll see what
Black
happens.
Bolt.
He's taking the random pot shot here.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
shooting it
very
in.
good roll. Holy crap, Black Bolt.
Who is this
with the
into?
Pierce.
It's into Magic.
Oh God.
Oof.
So 5 with a Pierce. She's gonna be
Yeah,
alive
she
on
lives.
1.
Yeah.
I think this, so not getting the kill here is very big because Magic is now turned on.
Oh, yeah, she can go and kill anything she wants.
Yeah.
So Curtis brought up a pretty good point in chat about
Yep.
using when he attacked Wong, sacrificing the Wong attack into Zemo.
Yeah, that would have probably been a good call. I'd like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because then it turns off Terragenesis and you just have Zemo take
Yep.
the fall, hopefully.
Yeah, so the score is 6-4 now because of Terragenesis. They didn't move the score, but
Like the quote unquote problem here is of course that you still have an unactivated Voodoo who was also past power during this activation, it looks like.
Yeah.
So we're still looking at like he has Magic's extract basically whenever he wants it, unless he kills Voodoo.
I don't know. I almost think Shang could have possibly gone there and just like punch Voodoo twice.
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
displace him, hit a stagger. Unless Magic is just going to kill Voodoo, and then
I'm thinking he's going for Toad here, just removing an activation. Just having be so he gets last activation for the rest of the game. Playing Strange is pretty big.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, he does want to get him in one shot though.
Yeah, otherwise he's just gone. So
that's fair. But you also have the Energy Bolt here, so like Toad would need to go behind the car, which is away from all the extracts. Okay, so he's going into Voodoo first. I guess that makes sense.
okay, good.
Yeah.
Voodoo killing attack. All right, sweet. All right, get his dumb ass.
Okay, they both converted, so 6 with a Pierce.
Yeah, casual
He's
5 damage.
5.
All right.
Who's on 1 now?
That's right.
Well, sets up the spender if he wants to, which is big.
Yeah, I think you just crank the spender into Voodoo and just put him into the earth because 6 dice on your opponents or whatever, those skulls feel pretty
Did
good.
he put himself within range of the spider virus? It looks slightly. Oh, maybe probably.
Magic's already holding one, so it doesn't matter.
All right, that's true. That's true. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, go and spender. Hell yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Did you not roll enough dice?
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. He realized. Blocking 3 into 4.
Yeah,
so he'll get him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we did it. Good job, Magic.
So Schmid will still have Prio next round, which is pretty big, I think.
Okay, well, it looks like Toad's going to do what he does best.
Yes.
Yep. He's probably going to pick up that spider and go be by Lockjaw.
And he might actually take a pot shot with Magic here. I think. I don't hate doing that.
Yeah, you have a free action, and like if your goal is just go pick that up, walk away.
I mean, you could spender, pick it up, walk, hop away. Which is just for the extra die, I guess. Just having 5 dice energy into Magic. And it also means it's harder for Schmid to score. Because right now you have, you can maximum score 2 extracts, and well, I guess we'll see. Like the biggest problem here is, of course, the fact that Terragenesis went off, so Torbjorn is just playing a game to 14 instead of 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Strange just does have scalpel money, so he can go kind of wherever he wants to like hunt down
Yeah. Oh,
whatever
yeah.
he needs. So, but like
I mean, I wouldn't hate for Strange to teleport up to the Imkran, put a damage into Lockjaw, and maybe teleport Lockjaw away.
for sure. Yeah, but like currently as it stands, like Torb is pretty much done with any offensive output this turn. So Schmid just kind of has to
Yeah.
run him
There's
into the table,
he has
which is
no
nice.
yeah. Like Karnak can walk and builder. That's not enough.
And into Shang-Chi. Perfect
Yeah.
target there.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Magic's just kind of safe there now, huh?
I think
Yeah.
she's in range to like Karnak walk puncher, but I guess if he goes for that, you're okay with that. So
I mean, you can just stop that
setting
right
up a
now
good points.
by pushing Karnak further away with Zhang, right?
yeah, like
Yeah.
walk punch him and then just take the cran. Yeah, that's not bad.
But it does mean that he gets the vengeance tokens, and then like Karnak can just double move and flip it, I guess, because there's no one contesting the crown.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have money for charge, so it's just walk attack.
Yep.
Well, Shang should be able to charge Karnak and be on the Imkron right there. So you just
Yeah, but he
don't
only has
push
one
him.
power.
Yeah, Shang
Oh,
has
he
the
only has
power.
one power. That's right, because he whiffed
Yeah.
last
Yeah,
turn.
he pooped his pants last turn. Yeah.
Fair. Okay.
So
I
it'll
don't know
be
if he
like
pooped his
walk.
pants as much as the block just came out, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, he's definitely out of 3 there, Nancy.
So
You could also just fall back and just start laying into Black Bolt. Getting a stagger on him feels pretty good. So, and you could like place on the other side of the portal, take that
the
back,
problem
push
the
Black Bolt
problem
out.
here,
So.
of course, is that like I think I wouldn't even. Strange is a bit too low on money. Otherwise, I wouldn't have hated for Strange to like double walk, flip the point, and just teleport Lockjaw to a corner.
Oh yeah, that'd be very
Make
fun.
him, but he does need it. But the fact I would have liked for Torb to attack Magic there, but I guess he wants to be able to take away her activation easily next round,
Yeah, that's fair.
which is fair. I guess you could start wailing on Black Bolt with Strange. He's pretty good at doing it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
for
Schmid is eyeing that up because he knows Lockjaw can't make it to flip that
Also,
this
if he
round.
just generates 4 power, he can put Black Bolt into the stratosphere.
That too. Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure Lockjaw could make it there. He'll get the 2 power or the 3 power, so he'll be able to place himself 3 and then walk. So he threats like 14 inches, scenario wise. So
I don't hate this either, I guess, even if it costs you an action. Because you'll put some damage into Black Bolt and put him way out of. Yeah. You just need 1 so you can flip them crown back.
yep. Okay. Well. Well, you got your 1 at least. So
Yeah.
I don't think you chance the rerolls. I think you're content with 5 on
Yeah.
5 dice. So
Yeah, definitely.
He does just get the 1.
Holy crap. Such a dumb block roll from Torbjorn.
yeah, that's just.
Oh, this is pretty
Yeah.
smart. Putting him so that Shang gets an attack target is I don't
love
hate
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Then flipping it back. Yeah.
The real funny thing that can happen too is if like Sean gets it, he can like go punch Black Bolt, push him away, and then if he gets spider infected even further, he's out in East Jesus nowhere and has to walk and hoof it back.
So We see the
Yeah, it looks like the
teleport
dog
play.
is. Yep. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
doing
not
it.
a problem at all.
Yeah, that was easy. So,
Just gonna do the thing.
yep.
So Torbjorn scoring 4 on this side and basically having nothing be able to touch that right now is pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then Toad can always come back to it and then play like
Yeah.
bodyguard on the Torb's safe
Yeah.
plan. So
All right, so we do see Shung going into Bolt here.
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
that was an attack roll of all time.
yeah.
Another
So I
0
think you
damage.
just move on to the point and then punch him again, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you just need the 1 power to flip that one as well, and then Karnak gets to go in and do shit back. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like ideally, you want to generate 2 power and stagger him to push Black Bolt even further away and be able to flip the point.
Oh, or
Okay,
just
so he's
push
going into
Karnak
Karnak.
away, yeah, and force him to like double walk if he wants a chance at the thingy.
Yeah.
Or you stagger him and then he
There you
doesn't
go.
get to walk and take the thingy. Hell yeah.
All right, so he blocks 3.
He'll block
Maybe.
4, don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. No, okay. He missed one.
He has to. No, he doesn't have the reroll, does he? No. He does. Maybe I missed it. Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
And hit him with that stun too to make that meditate feel extra bad.
Yep.
So right now we're looking at a score of 6 to Torb. Because when Shang flips that, we get Vengeance token on Shang. I think Karnak just walks towards the other side right now and consolidates the points on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no. Okay. He's trying to walk by. Yeah, I can't get there.
Yeah, a little short. So Schmid will have priority here.
Yeah. Well,
we
we're
can
looking at
go
12-7.
Yeah, which is
which
fine.
yeah. I mean, it's playable, definitely.
Yeah.
You just need to stop Torbjorn from scoring 4 next round. But I do think the fact that if he's in a bit of a pickle here, Schmid, because the fact that his team is now on this side and a lot of the scoring is on the other side. And if he doesn't activate magic early, he's going to lose that activation.
Karnak shook the stun there.
Yep. And just
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So who does Schmid start with here? That is.
I would assume it's magic.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's
I wouldn't hate magic just teleporting in and going to town on Black Bolt.
Yeah. I mean, you
Because
could also
it's-
just come over and try to kill the dog too. Like,
Or just go into Voodoo, I guess.
I think he
Yeah,
would be
it works
planning
before.
Voodoo here, yeah.
or she walks away, but she has enough money to do whatever she needs. And like,
Yeah,
Long
she can
play,
teleport. She can
pull
teleport
Lock really
away.
easily.
She could. Oh yeah, she could actually teleport and go for Lockjaw if she wants to as well.
Yeah, yeah. I don't hate that because.
Yeah, but she's getting walked away now, so.
Yeah. And Schmid chose the order here, so that's.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, so you can like potentially deny Lockjaw power.
Yeah, and give her a power.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question, Curtis. Did Schmid put Bolt in bodyguard range of Voodoo?
It looks like it.
Probably expecting to be able to push him away, but...
Yeah.
All right, Toad, you can come back and play with everyone else.
He stays.
He's a good boy. He knows how to stay.
Mhm.
Karnak not
He also
moving.
doesn't move.
This could fix that.
Nah.
No,
It
Nope.
doesn't.
also not moving.
It does
Of
not.
course. Yep.
Yeah, with that
So I
issue, it's a little tougher.
think it has to be magic goes first, right? Guess you could try and kill Voodoo. Well, it's gonna go into Black Vault anyway. I can't tell if it looks like Black Bolt is out of range of double tapping Zemo. So Zemo being where he is right now is actually fairly safe. And like Schmid needs to score a lot of points this turn, so I don't think he can afford to lose magic activation.
Schmid's paying off a wand to
Okay, so
activate books.
books went out, yeah.
Yeah.
But like magic with Plane of Poldak would probably kill Black Bolt,
For
which
sure,
is
yeah.
a pretty
Should probably get to either one, yeah.
yeah. And I would really like Wong to give power to Strange so that he can go over to the other side again and attack Lockjaw.
Okay, looks like he's charging.
Okay.
Yeah, he's checking.
So it looks like charge and the spender into Voodoo that then goes into Black Bolt.
Did he spend 4 power or 6?
He spent
Okay,
4
so he
so
spent
far.
4, so it's Master Swordsman only. Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting to see if Torb is deciding on whether he wants to bodyguard this or not. I mean, I think you do.
I think you'd let it go through because it's 5 dice max. You're probably gonna get like 4 or 5 hits with Master Swordsman. Like
And then you can
Voodoo
bodyguard the
survives
next
that,
attack.
and then you can
Yeah.
bodyguard the next attack. The worst thing that could happen to Schmid is that both of them are alive on low HP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. That was not a good initial roll from Schmid.
Yeah.
So maximum of 2 damage coming through.
1 damage.
Going 1 damage coming through, yeah. Now you basically just bodyguard the next attack, and you're pretty. Yeah, you can't do the spender with Master Swordsman even.
Yep.
Which would have been ideal, like getting the 3 power to do it, and pick up stuff afterwards.
Yeah. Going again, Master Swordsman. Because this attack could also potentially like one-shot either of them too. So it is
I mean, yeah,
a gamble
absolutely.
either way. So
I mean, I would assume you take it on Black Bolt and increase his defenses at this point.
yeah, just get the 6 dice. Yeah.
Yeah. And then be like, oh, okay, I'll let you do your worst, and then whoever has the lowest HP is the one I activate.
Mhm.
Which will probably be Black Bolt, which is fine because you want to save Voodoo until later in the activation.
Yeah. Shang is right there though, and he is within range of both of them, so he could just punch either of them.
Yeah,
The following activation, whichever one doesn't go. So
He's just taking it on Voodoo
yeah,
again.
it's an interesting spot. Yeah. Okay.
Another not great roll from Schmid on the start.
Yeah, maximum of 4, blocking 2, so maximum of 2 going through.
Pings him for another 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's a rough activation for Zemo.
Yeah.
So it looks like Voodoo's in range to possess magic right away, but not pick up.
Yeah. Okay, so he's possessing magic. I'm not sure I like this. Because he's giving, unless he's planning to attack her with his second action, he's giving her an activation, which I don't like at all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because Schmid
If you're
has to
gonna
do
attack
something
her
about.
anyways,
Yeah.
it feels kind of wasted. Like you're just burning 3 power.
I mean,
You
he's
could
he's
just
gonna
possess
walk,
her
pick it up, and
afterwards
then
too.
walk again.
Oh sure,
So
yeah.
so it's like he gets out of range ish, and he's probably just moving everything over to the other side of the board. And he does play patch up, so any of these models can just walk and patch up voodoo if it doesn't get one shot.
That's very fair.
But
Yeah.
I believe Magic being able to I think that's probably a good call because there's so many points on this side now, and all of Schmid's models are on the wrong side. Yeah, if he can get behind that one as well, it's really rough getting to him.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately though.
Oh, now he patches up, of course. So he'll. I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. There was the patch up coming in on Voodoo, who's now in cover behind a size 4.
Schmid has to do something about that north side of the board, and Magic is a model that can help him do that.
Yeah. Yeah, she can go into Lockjaw here. She can potentially. The problem, of course, is that she now still has the Brother Daniel token. So even if she gets Lockjaw, she can't pick up the extract
That's
because
okay.
she
You're
would need
still
to.
denying points though, because you're
Yep.
Yeah,
still
that's
getting
fair.
rid of that one, and then you can also sue the Crayon. That's
Yeah,
fine.
you need to get rid of 4 of Torbjorn's points right now, which is
Yeah.
rough.
And putting Lockjaw down is you get 2 of them because I don't think
Yeah.
Toad. Toad has what 5 power, so we could like walk, hop, and go for a coin flip. So
Mm-hmm. It does illustrate the insaneness um, of Terrigenesis, because right now we would have been at, even if we assume that he would have gotten Zemo with 1 attack and hadn't put anything into Magic, Terrigenesis means that we would have been at 10-7, which would be like he wouldn't be in dire straits.
Mm-hmm.
right, exactly. Yeah.
Uh,
And you actually have to play like to turn 4 instead
yeah.
of turn 3 and threatening to
Yep.
end it here early and quick. Yeah.
Yeah,
So if
Schmid
you
just
have
can't
Magic go
afford to.
after dog, are you going to? Do you plane the dog here? Or like
Yeah.
just kind of.
You can't
It
afford to
looks.
miss anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It looks like he. Yep.
Yeah, that's
He's
fair.
going for it. Yeah. You just one shot the dog, and then you can spend her voodoo and kill him. That'll be perfect.
Yep. This is what needs to happen.
Well, not one shotting him, but
You hit the Pierce already.
yeah, Pierce Shield's nice. Okay, half his health bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, you spend her that dog.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
this is the spender, right?
Yeah, it's the spender.
Okay, well,
Okay.
that converted
Yeah,
well.
that converted into
Boys, we got him.
one dead dog. Yeah.
Dead on. So that's 2 points
I
denied
guess he
right
can
there for the moment.
he can walk Voodoo Wong over there and pick that up.
Yep, exactly.
Assuming Wong's alive through a Black Bolt activation, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Those 4 defense dice with cover are going to keep Wong alive. Don't you worry. And he has a bump too, so he could also potentially just
That's
hop
fair.
out of line of sight if
I
both
think
dice shoot him.
if he just lives through the first attack, he gets out of range, and then he also gets to move closer
Yeah.
towards Magic.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
maybe that gives him the ability to both give power to Strange and walk and pick up, and maybe he'll like do a bunch of shenanigans.
Yeah, getting all 3 of those things. Like if he gets like cranked for like 3 damage exact, you're living large. So
Oh, is Shang outside of range of both Black Bolt and Karnak with the range 2 attack? It looks like it.
I'm pretty
That's
sure he's
really
within
rough.
range of Black Bolt. Or did I just miss that?
I think he's
I'm not
intuitive.
sure.
I'm pretty sure he's within
Probably.
2 Bolt.
I wonder if he's just gonna try and walk and spender Strange, and then the
Spender
sacrifice comes
Strange
out
under
into one.
Ironbound Book's turn? Can you try that?
Yeah, that's probably fair. I mean, he could spender Wong and then he sacks it at Strange.
Yeah, you could do that. Although I don't know, I don't like the
It doesn't
second
matter, though.
Strange
No.
as much, but yeah.
It becomes Mystic.
It does. You get reverse pierces, but you don't get your reroll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Just
so he's taking attack into
snap and
Zemo.
Zemo. Sure. Not any attack, the Master Punch.
Okay. Yeah, that feels right, if he lives.
A mystical Master Punch.
Mhm.
With Sword Daddy. Hell yeah. Alright, Zemo. You know to show up on defense. Oh, baby. I think they're explaining the interaction on how that works, but
Yeah, because you can first do Master Swordsman and then switch it to Mystic, right?
Yep.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter on the typing then. So
Yeah.
So 2 chances to deny him. Hell yeah. Good job.
So no
Zemo.
damage.
Nice.
Well, 1 damage
Uh,
because of Pierce.
this is not Pierce. This is Master Punch.
Oh, right, he didn't do the. He just did the other thing. Okay, so no throw either.
Yep.
So he gets to move up to there.
Getting him out of range
So,
of Shang feels
Yeah.
probably good.
I mean, I'm not sure why Torb doesn't just walk him away here. He probably could have just double
scatter
walked him
points
to the
the
corner.
4 winds kind of and just make it
Yeah.
hard for him to chase, yeah.
Because you're setting up things like, because then you need to have Strange both flip points. You need to kill Toad and Karnak, and Black Bolt is scoring you one.
Well, Schmid does have last activation here, which is kind of nice.
That is
he
true.
has like ways to burn, so like an activation to burn long, which is pretty good. So
Yeah, but he just put himself into scalpel range from Strange, which I'm not a fan of.
he did. But Strange might have bigger fish to fry. He also needs $1 or $2 to do the scalpel right off the rip.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Yeah.
It's not the worst
Strange
spot.
can afford to scalpel him.
Just shooting Zemo again. Poor Zemo. You don't deserve this.
This is interesting because, like, if he does a damage to Zemo but doesn't kill him, Zemo can just bump onto the point to let Shang leave it and at least have someone on there.
I wonder if you're Schmid, I would almost reroll out of the block there and take the 1 damage.
Yep.
Just get the power online.
Yeah, you get the power and you get the bump, which is pretty good because then you can protect your Cran portal from Karnak if Shang ends up leaving. So
I'm wondering if Torbjorn did this because he wants to have Inhuman Royal Family online,
that's
but
possible.
he didn't get the power to do it, and he can't steal any power from anyone. I still would have liked for Black Bolt to just walk and stand in the corner here. I think that puts 1 damage into him. He holds 4 extracts and 1 point right now, and he has last activation. No, Schmid has last activation.
Yeah,
sorry.
Schmid has last. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just a Wong pass, right? Like, pick up that spider and.
Well, if Wong needs to meditate, you can just karate shot Black Bolt instead.
Yeah.
So.
Like the fact that Shang is on 1 power is really rough. So like ideally you would want Wong to give power to Shang-Chi as well, but it's not doable right now. Like unless he moves. Okay, so he's outside of range there. that was a sad
frustrated range stank,
frustrated red range ruler, yep. I think Schmid is playing well here, though. He's had some unlucky dice, especially with the Shang charge round 1.
Yep.
Zemo
but
also pooping his pants a little too. Not
yeah.
ideal, so. still got range 3 on him, though, which is nice. And you do have like a line of sight there, even if it's cover, so you can reposition to where you need.
Yeah. I'm just like the only one who can even touch Karnak right now is Shang-Chi. I mean, I guess Strange can teleport, maybe double tap him.
Looks like he is going to give power to Shang.
Yeah. Is he punching Black Bolt? That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
Well, the punches
Oh,
meditate
that
with 4 dice.
yeah, that
so.
might actually put Inhuman Royal Family online though.
Not if Torb just rolls
Not
his
if he
normal
rolls.
block rolls. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Yep. Fair. Okay.
just to meditate with dice.
Yep.
Man, we saw this last week too, where his defense dice were just crazy.
Yeah.
It's not stopped. But this is nice, though. Yeah, like Shen can then go wherever he needs. He can go hunt down Toad or Karnak, and like.
So one of the
get that
problems
point,
right now is
steal
that
that
Karnak can walk Spender with a Vengeance tokens into Shang-Chi. And that's a lot of damage potentially, like a lot of damage. I have been that guy has one-shot my Apocalypse a few too many times with that stupid ass attack.
Yeah, 10 dice into like 4 with blanks is. Yeah, probably.
And he's also counting all skulls.
Oh, he gets all skulls with that too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a. He's just.
So it's both. Yeah. Okay. So it's both Shang's and Karnak's skulls would be counted.
Okay.
But he opted for the he's so much ahead on scoring right now. I think he's just hoping for the averages to pan out. Especially since Shang only gets one. Strange only gets one attack into Voodoo.
Yeah.
And he only gets one attack into Toad as well. he's angry with Lockjaw.
Yeah.
He's in the way, I think.
There's that, and like also like with Strange being out of range 5 of Voodoo, he's also out of range of a Scalpel as well.
Yep, that's fair.
Because like Walk Scalpel is 10 inches, as is your range 5 attack, so.
I mean, if he flips all of the M crons, he doesn't have the power for it. That's the biggest problem. Like he only gets one attack, and he can't really reach anyone. But he could potentially like try for the one shot into Black Bolt, and then teleport, and then try for another attack. But he's really relying on dice by that point.
Throw the 7 dice into Toad. I mean, yeah, if you get him, you get him. So.
Yeah.
And you have like.
What does that do? Shang can double walk and flip that point. That gives him 4. Yeah, that gives him one more round. If he does it, he gets one more round. If he doesn't, yeah. So he's rolling 6 dice, reroll all, and then reroll Simo.
Yeah, which isn't terrible. So.
It's not.
Yeah.
And if that's the win, if that's like the out, that's the out. You just take
I
it.
think that's like his best line here. So. It's interesting because, like, I wonder if walking and shooting Voodoo with that like same shot would have been better. Because he only has the 2 dice. Because he doesn't.
So the thing is, Toad gets to activate in that case, and that means Toad can just walk and flip the M-Crown point.
Yeah. Okay. This is better.
Well, he could have reached Toad with a Shang charge too, right?
Yeah.
He still has like a walk Shang charge. Yeah.
Okay, that's a really good line into with the Seymour roll.
If he converts this, he dies.
Oh, it's so close. Yeah, he just needs to reroll because he needs
he's
to
just going
take him
back
out.
to the money store here.
Getting nothing. Well, he doesn't move at least.
He doesn't move. That's something. So.
But the problem is now he just puts him in the corner.
Yeah.
And then Shang can't really. I don't like this from Torb. Because like Shang, it's now on Shang to both flip the point and get one extract off someone. and I don't want Toad anywhere near where that could happen. But I guess like he could walk, hop, walk, flip, attempt a 50-50 flip, because if he gets the 50-50 flip, he automatically wins.
Yeah, Shang's not going to be able
Sure.
to reach him if he's all the way down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toad has that no problem.
Yeah. So he, yeah, that's probably it. If he gets it, yeah.
Yeah, a fourth stick touches that, and that's definitely in. So
Yeah.
it's even further, I think, too.
Well,
'cause
you
it's-
cannot be serious with this forbidden knowledge. How dare you, Johnny?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
You're not allowed to know that.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't even need to do the hop. He can just go there.
Yeah.
So with Toad there is a chance
Why
that
is he doing
like,
a short move? He's walkballer.
don't worry about it. He can use the short stick if he wants. You can
Oh, yeah,
put that
that's
out. I think what he's doing is he's checking hop range.
Yeah.
See if he can hop first, then hit it, then walk away and like just
Yeah,
off
that's fair.
to the corner.
That's fair.
Because if he's like ends up double moving there and he's stuck there, Sean could potentially like walk charge and then flip.
Yeah, get him,
there.
but it still leaves this point unflipped.
Yeah.
Which is a problem. Yeah, there we go. It has the 50-50 flip. And Crown. 50-50.
Yes. See how it goes.
He gets it that game, I believe.
Yeah. No
Yep.
justice for Schmid.
No, indeed. Well, if he can charge, dace him, move there still doesn't matter. He's still at 4.
Yep.
Yeah, he still has the 4 with
Yeah.
that even if he goes down.
And he used his Vengeance tokens, of course. Now he
He's
hits the
legally
big money.
required to
Oh,
Yeah.
use it, but yeah. Okay, well, goodbye.
A little too
He
late,
dies.
Shang.
Yeah.
Or you turn 1.
Or 2.
Or 2. That's right.
Yeah, so if he had failed the flip there, it would have been one more round.
Yep.
But he did not. The token being on magic. Here is rough as well. I mean, doesn't matter for the final score. That's because Inhumans are playing too. Like we would have been at 14 right now if there wasn't for Tergenesis.
Yeah.
Which is the, and I believe like if this goes to another round, it's a lot of a very different game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's a lot of weak models just barely hanging on, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Let's jump over there and talk to him.
Cool.
Right.
Hey, guys.
You would. Hey, 1 second.
Hello.
2.
Hi there.
You would have got 2, so you 14, and then I would have got 2, 5. So I would have been at 12. That still would have been.
Yeah, 12 to 14, I think, is if everything went optimally for you.
Well,
This
I mean, Voodoo dying would have been optimal. For me,
Yeah.
to be fair. Some other things went up decent, but try to do some damage early. Happens. All right.
So yeah, hello everyone.
Yeah.
How
Hello.
are you doing today?
Good game, fellas. Congrats on the win, Torbjorn.
Thank you.
Sweeping it this week.
Well, I still have the most important one left. When
our
are
local,
you?
our local league, you mean?
Yes,
Well, we can stream it if you want to, one day or another.
of course.
And then you can triple tap it. All right,
Yeah.
but this game. So I have some questions. I really liked Schmid's round 1, not getting put as many points down as you could be doing versus Inhumans, even if Shang failed the attack on Karnak.
I would never have gone for that attack.
What would you have done?
I don't know. I think like the burning your card here to pick up with these two for one attack, like you're trading.
Yeah, but I figured
I'm
if
a
I could
Baron
do,
for like
if I
one
could do 2 damage,
attack. Yeah, if
If I
you do
do-
2 damage, then you get a token on you, and then
yeah, but I
life is
figure
sad.
I can like move backwards and get both of them, right? Like if I get a damage or 2, I don't need to spend the card, or I can go to your point if I really want. I mean, like I
Yeah.
get it, like, but like I think with this type of list, when you're against this roster, that's very powerful. Like you have to do things. Like you can't sit there. You can't sit there and do nothing. Like you're just
No,
gonna lose.
I
You have
agree
to
with
be
that.
proactive. Yeah.
Like I don't think that you can. Like it always seems so risky, but like when they can kind of sit there and jack it and like just win it like that, okay, I lose. Okay, it's 14-16 instead or something, right? Like if things go
Yeah.
well, then you win, right? Or you can win. So I think like yeah, it seems all risky, but if I spike him for 5 damage and fly backwards and pick up both things, and then you're going in around 2 days, you never know. Like killing Toad turn 1 was really good. I mean, that helped a lot. If I got him on this turn, it would have been interesting. I think
Yeah.
if I got Voodoo, he had some bad rolls with obviously his Black Bolt, and he could have always bodyguarded the second one. Like if I spiked onto
Yeah.
Voodoo instantly, I would. So yeah, I mean, it happens.
I mean, we're also looking at this like I agree with you that you need to be proactive because the list plays so well with like Torbjorn's list plays so well with average rolls that you're gonna need to have some spikes at one point, and you just need to take as many pulls of the lever as possible to try and get those spikes. I feel because you're not gonna like you're gonna need dice to win. That's the main thing, and like getting the extra roll there. Like you said, if you manage to get the spike early on with Shang-Chi into Karnak, that helps you a lot, or just even getting to move onto his point and doing a 50-50 flip on it
Yeah,
could be massive.
depending on how much power I got, if any.
You would have needed
Yeah,
2
like
power to do that.
yeah, I don't. No, I would never take that gamble turn 1 on that thing.
You don't have to
That's
take
the thing,
damage.
right? Yeah.
You're playing Inhumans.
Exactly.
Yes, I am playing the most broken thing in the game. But yes, when I like when I set up like against Inhumans, is usually I don't take any attacks turn 1. I just set up so that turn 2 I can punish as much as possible, right? Because
I think
getting those
Schmid did
spikes
that as
turn
well,
2
though.
is important.
I mean, if he just gets the 1 power to move on to your point, because like, of course, like Shang, the gamble with Shang went rough because he didn't get the 1 power to move on to the point, which meant Shang was fairly irrelevant round 2, which was a problem for him. But I do like the idea of putting him up there so that he gets a chance to contribute, and he's one of the best models at attacking Karnak if you're gonna do it because of the
Shang did round 2. Shang pushed Black Bolt, or no, he surfed onto the
pushed
point,
Black
and
Bolt,
then he
surfed onto the point,
stunned Karnak into the back where he
stunned
couldn't.
Karnak,
He
and
was actually the only.
did
He was
nothing.
a good one.
Yeah, and like staggered stunned him. Yeah, it was great.
He was okay. I think if like
Yeah.
Black Bolt gets lower with like my attack, like there was a couple attacks where I was like, man, if he gets just a little lower. I mean, obviously I spiked like the shit out of Voodoo with
magic, yeah.
But then I was thinking about like, should I have gone after Toad and just got rid of him, right? Like that's probably what that did hurt in the end, was like not being able to like, okay, you kill him, just get rid of him, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's like the timer thing of Terragenesis that's really tough. I think the Great Refuge Touch is obviously good. I'm not gonna, our Euros are gonna be coming at me like crazy. It's obviously very good, but even in the Johnny game, I was like, if there's no Terragenesis card, I feel like there's time to come back.
Exactly.
The Torbjorn special of dealing like -1 HP of like a model's bar and then just Terragenesising them. It's happened
Yeah.
2 times in a
I
row.
knew it was going to happen to me. I thought for a
Happened
second,
so
like,
many times. Like,
Yeah, it's the
I almost-
Torbjorn special.
I almost sacked the Wong attack into Voodoo.
Yeah, that was my
Voodoo to
question
kill him.
for
I
you.
thought about it, and I was just like, I don't know, man. He's gonna eventually get it. Like, could I have prevented it forever? I don't know. I probably
We
should have
could at
brought
least
the dog forward and just gone after the dog. Like, I think actually the moving the dog backwards, I probably just should have like brought him up and been like, we're going for it.
Yeah, exactly. Go for the fight and not have him be.
I did
be a
miss
point.
that one thing with Magic when he spiked the shit out of her. I should have I could have bumped forward.
Yeah.
I didn't. I forgot to bump, and then it would have taken one less power off my pop that I
and
needed.
you could have spendered Toad,
Right
which
away.
was the thing you had to do, I think, that turn.
Yeah, so I had 2 questions on that one because you had a magic on 1 health, and you didn't try to get rid of her activation, Torbjorn.
Yeah.
Instead, you opted for taking the extract and moving away. You didn't feel like the getting rid of her activation would have meant that Lockjaw and everyone on the other side here was safer.
So I just wanted to, because if we think about this, in my thinking here, I'm gonna go to 15, and then next turn, I'm gonna have Prio, and then I want her on 1 to end her.
Yeah. Okay.
So
like, I'm also wondering about the last activation here with Black Bolt when you did Master Punch followed by an attack that did almost nothing. Was there a reason why you didn't just walk Black Bolt off into the sun?
Yeah, because
scoring 1 point.
I just want him to do, like, if I kill Simo, then that's huge for next turn, right?
Yeah, but I mean this round here, because he's not getting, like, if you're walking away, you had 4 points on the other side, and if you walk him away, you have 5 points, and he needs to start moving his models to take away your activations.
No one's gonna kill Black Bolt, like, here. Like, you're not gonna kill Black Bolt. Like,
I guess if you think about it, he's alive, right? No one touched
him.
Absolutely. He got his points. But if he had like walked here and let's just say Toad died, we were talking about it. If Toad died at the strange thing, right? Toad dies. I get my lucky rolls because I would have to one-shot Toad and one-shot Karnak, right? If I kill Toad and Karnak dies here, he's here, this is here, he has Toads, right? And this is not flipped. So I'm scoring 4 to 5 for me, and he would score his 1, 2, 2,
3.
right?
3, right?
2 in this case, because he'd be back
here.
right,
yeah. You
so now it's 14 to, I would have 12, I think. And now the problem is Black Bolt's like,
that's fair. That's fair.
That's probably I like keeping him in there for the priority turn in case something goes really wrong and I like annihilate all his models.
Yeah, that's fair.
The hope was to toss Simo over here and then kill Wong, right?
Getting rid of the
he can go there, then I can place myself on the point, shoot Wong, and hopefully flip the point.
Damn it. Because I was going to sack it into Strange to try to give him power so I could go hunt
people. Yeah.
I really wanted Wong to take a hit. Because I really, like, even the last turn, right? Like, I needed a power on Strange to kind of go around and do stuff. But yeah, I think.
And that was the problem with Shang spending his power, right? Because otherwise Wong can give a power to Doctor Strange.
Yeah. What he spend his power doing? Moving people?
Yeah, he moved Karnak down there to push him.
He would have just made more than. I mean, he took 3 attacks and did 2 damage. So, like, I'm not 3 damage. So, I mean, I was hoping to get a little more power going.
So, how many times did you use the bump leadership this game, Schmid?
I forgot on her.
There's one Simo and Wong.
Simo and Wong.
He didn't attack this one. He only attacked her once. He attacked him. He missed twice. So I couldn't bump anywhere. And he one-shot him on the second attack. So I mean, it didn't come up a lot, but it could have
3 times. 3 times.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't get attacked that much, so I can't even.
I was wondering.
The most important
like 5
thing
or
was
6
turn
attacks
1
or whatever the whole game. So
I think it's pretty cool on Shang because like in this matchup, because normally he just sits at 3.1 and double tap Shang, but if you hit him, either goes into blanks range or he gets out of 4. So like, he actually feels better, and you know the Terragenesis things where you can like get people away and try to like
if
Rock.
I get to Terrigenesis turn 1, then Black Bolt just walks back to my own point, and I create my little bunker, right?
Mhm.
And I can go do things next turn. Like, that's just...
Yeah.
Bump is annoying to play against, but that's the way it is
Yep.
in life.
I mean, I think
All
I
right.
will like take out civilians just so if I win priority, I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing I've
You
seen.
just need to do that.
Yeah, just take out
Like,
civilians. Because I don't need the ones I have. It's not like I'm dying to play scrolls and stuff like that.
So now you're talking like Euros, Schmid.
Yeah, you still gotta play the right. You can't sit there and do nothing, man.
No, absolutely. I think you played right. I mean
Yeah, I mean,
the big thing here is like you losing
I think
Prio against Inhumans is just an extremely rough matchup for anyone.
I did want to lose Prio because I wanted to play civilians just so like I didn't want like to win on hammers and then everyone be like, "Hey, it was only because it was hammers."
No, I get it.
I had the
Yeah.
glory. The glory was to play. I wanted to play Fisk because I wanted to play like 16 and just try to like do something. But
Yeah,
I
that's a
think
good call.
you know, I will expel one rumor because I'm sure there's people watching, including Waylon out there, who likes to
Yeah.
prod things and things. I don't think any of at least the people I talk to, like Curtis and Johnny and stuff, think that Inhumans are bad. We just do not play them. We
No,
don't
that's
have
fair.
this. I have zero drive to even if I said they are the best thing in the game, super busted. I still won't play them. Like I don't
That's
have
fair.
any purpose. Maybe if we had a WTC team, somebody would play
Yeah.
it. But like coming to the
Yep.
lunch meet and like, why would I? My locals don't need to experience. It doesn't interest me. If I would have thought it up, like if I would have came up with it, I would do it. But like, that's the kind of thing I do want to say this. I do think I talked about this in the taco chat. I feel like Euros. This is tell me if I'm wrong, but the long
I think that's a
Eurovision.
wrong assumption here, but
You think
yes.
Eurovision? I think Eurovision like scours to the good stuff. When something's good, like everybody plays it. Do you
There's
not?
I
there's
do
a
not
lot.
agree.
You don't
There's
agree?
a
There were 3 good players, right? That more or less became homeless when Thanos got nerfed, right?
I guess Liam, you're
'Cause
right. Liam,
no
Yeah,
one is.
I got kicked out of my
No-
house too. So
Yeah,
when I was,
but
when I,
like
Yep.
you picked some other home.
I hope
We
Liam,
all
Yeah.
3 of us picked Inhumans as our
'cause
new home.
I was looking at Liam and I was like, he's played Thanos Cabal, he played Thanos Guardians, he played some Hellfire, he played Inhumans, he played APOC. I was like, he just jumps to whatever it is.
yeah, Liam likes winning,
no.
so he just plays the good shit, which
That's
is
fair.
respect. So
Fair. But I mean,
So-
Yes.
Well, Schmid,
I think
on
there are
on the
some
strength
some
of
players.
Inhumans, Joe did want to know why you didn't just displace Black Bolt for the automatic win.
me?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Joe Monty was
I was-
asking why you didn't.
I was-
displace Black Bolt.
I don't. I'm not in the danger room chat, so I don't know what they saying. They say you can just throw him away or something.
Yeah.
I
I
tried
was
to get him
thinking
away.
about you trying to get him further out here and then pushing him out further with Shang to like the side instead of pushing him down, because the way you moved him kind of made him still relevant.
I wanted to attack him with Shang so I could push
Yeah.
off and do stuff.
Mm.
I was gonna
Yeah,
try to
But
get
I
him.
think
if-
there was a way where you could push him further that way instead of
Gotcha.
pushing him down,
I need
which
to kill
could
him.
have been better. But yeah,
Maybe
you
we can
just
down.
had to kill people because you were down too much.
Did you consider you still have the Dracula in this roster, right? The
I
Dracula smash, yeah. So I mean, Mkron probably dissuades that, but would you have, if you had gotten a more fighty scenario, would you have played like a taller list into Inhumans?
I don't know if like thing with like if we get Fist 16, like I
Yeah.
know what he has to play, right? He can run 3s and a 2 and a 5. Like,
Yeah.
do I
Yeah.
run a 5 tall, 3 wide like Hulk A-bomb thralls? I don't know. That doesn't sound like
No. But
No.
four
No, but
wide.
could you
The
do a
idea
4
is
wide?
to go 4 wide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably had like a 4 wide I might have done. I wasn't sure. Going one less wide does help so you can like kill somebody and like get it going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even
I
like
felt
Then
decent,
I-
yeah.
Then I can't do the thing I did here with leaving
Yeah.
Simo alive on 1, right? So I can Terrigenesis him. Turn
yeah,
2.
without Prio it helps for sure. I might have gone like
But
I don't
yeah.
know if Hulk's good against you or not, to be honest. Is Hulk good against you? 4 wide Hulk on Fist?
It totally depends on how well he rolls. One of my losses is to a Hulkist walking up, one-shotting Hulk, one-shotting Black Bolt, and then the turn afterwards, killing Black Bolt.
Hey,
Yep.
I love it.
And you know,
I don't know what I
it
would have done
happened.
with this. I didn't want to pull this. I wanted to pick.
Is this Schmid coming up with MS and Immortal Hulk again? Just as a
Well,
response?
apparently it's
The
impossible.
circle is happening.
It's impossible to win if that happens. Right? He just kills Black Bolt. Is what he told me long ago. He just
Yeah.
just kill Black
Yeah.
Bolt.
I mean, I think that's the, because we talked about this right before you guys started, and I think having like the tall squads and putting Inhumans on like a fighty crisis with a tall squad is it's not ideal, but it's a dicey counter, I would say, in a way. Just not allowing Black Bolt to get the back-to-back thing where he activates last, dazes something, and then gets to activate first and possibly KO them, or just Terrigenesising and going away. So I kind of like that as like a plan.
I do too. I still think that's like one of the best options into them, and I still feel good about the Shadowlands matchup into Inhumans. So
I like I liked most of your squad in your game. I did not like like Winter Soldier and Encanto. Those are the ones I didn't like. But that's the me thing, I think.
Okay, interesting. Yeah.
But yeah,
about that later.
Yeah. But that's me being having played Hydra on Wedding Party and throwing out Abomination with the bathwater afterwards.
Anyway, I don't like Mephisto on Senators, but that's yeah. Anyway, this game. Thank you so much for streaming it, and thank you for a wonderful finals. And I don't think I played as poorly this game, so it was nice to. I don't have to have that rage in me over my own bad play.
Well, thanks for letting us stream, guys. It was another good
it was
match.
A pleasure. Yeah.
Thank you for letting me guest cast.
Yeah, thanks
I'm
for doing
very
it.
happy to have you. Yeah, it was nice. So.
And we'll see you guys in Lunch Meet 31.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bye.
No, you won't.
Not him. He's got